What's up, you guys? It's so dark here, but y'all, we gotta do better. I'm just sick and tired. I'm just sick and tired of the bullshit. I just want better for us as black people. Like, don't y'all see what they are doing to us? Like, they have literally fucked us up so bad. It's like, why do y'all hate us so bad? Like, why do everybody hate black people so bad? What did we ever do to anybody? We didn't ask to come to America. Y'all, them Africans, our ancestors sold us off to y'all fucking asses. Like, and y'all treated us horrible. Y'all treated us horrible. And then y'all are mad at us. Like, we did something to you guys. But the thing is, they know our strength and our power. And they know that truly, we are the stronger race. But because we have been beat down so much, we don't even realize that. This whole thing with Young Thug and them, like, that's what made me say something, because this post, you know, with the whole thing, they said, with the whole Young Thug situation, and they said that YSL had been part of 50 murders around the city since 2015. And some dude gonna say something about a task force running surveillance for 8 years, watching them put up 50 black bodies feels, I don't know. I said, yeah, this is what they want. They want y'all to kill each other and lock y'all up to deplete the black race. Y'all keep falling for the white man trap, and y'all do. I'm gonna put the link in this video. I was talking about it in that hood nigga video, which is probably gonna get posted before this. I'm gonna put it in both of them. And it's long, and y'all, but that's the problem. This is why we are fucked up. Nobody wants to read. Nobody wants to read to truly understand the stuff. That's why they say you want to put something in you want to put the secret to something, to keep the black people away from it, from knowing how to boss up, from knowing how to succeed. Put that shit in the book, because the black motherfucker ain't gonna read shit. We ain't gonna read shit, and if we do read, we ain't gonna be able to comprehend. Like, they tried to strip all of that stuff. They've been trying to keep us down. This new shit is just modern day slavery. The hood. That's why I hate that these niggas glorify the streets and glorify the hood. What, y'all don't own shit. Y'all don't even own those houses in the hood that y'all live in. Y'all don't own them apartment complexes. Y'all mamas be getting evicted out of them complexes, but y'all fighting over this neighborhood, over this sign. And when y'all read, y'all gotta read this damn Project Experiment. Because it is. They compare us to the fucking rats. They use the rats as experiment. Put a hood over y'all. Cage y'all all in. If you cage a bunch of rats in, watch they all stumble over top of each other to try to find the food. If you put one piece of cheese and a bunch of rats, they all gonna fight each other trying to get that piece of cheese, because they all hungry. And that's exactly how they do with us black people in the fucking hood. And a lot of us black people that have escaped the hood is because we got out. We found a way out. Like my mom found a way out the hood. Like, that's what I'm saying. But even when, like that article was saying, even when we go into the suburbs, we still a project. They still monitoring, they still watching to see how long they'll last in the suburbs before they have to get kicked back to their hoods that they come from, get kicked back to their low income areas. That's why they hate to see us coming up and see us thriving. When they see us in these areas and they see us doing certain things, they looking like, damn, how the fuck? How they them niggers not supposed to be here. Them niggers shouldn't be over here. Like, we in this bitch though. And it just made me realize, like, man, we really gotta do better. We gotta learn to come together. Black men don't even understand how unstoppable they would be. Do y'all know if they seen all of y'all getting along and building businesses together, like, it would deplete them. Every race trying to be the winning race. White people at the top, they winning because they own everything. They took that, they capitalized off of our slavery asses, and they then took that and built this world into some extra shit that, you know, it's just crazy. We gotta learn how to play the game. That's why I do nothing. Every single day I'm learning about how to build wealth. Every single day I'm reading, educating myself, because I'm trying to get up there in that 1%. And I'm trying to bring my black people with me. That's what my problem is, always trying to bring everybody with me. And even watching that article, the girl whoever wrote the article, they call her, they said that she a special nigger. Stop trying to bring them other niggers with you, because you understand that, because some of us black people are woke to to how to get the real stuff, like the real wealth, and how to understand the real trap that they got us in. We woke to that shit, right? That's why they glorify. Look at, like, once they see you a black person that's smart and educated and intelligent, they like, whoa, you're a threat. You're a threat when you educated. That's why they call us aggressive. All that shit. I don't care. I can be aggressive, but y'all gonna know I'm not stupid. I'll play stupid. I play stupid all day with people. I don't like to, but I realize the world we in, and to get, like, it's a game. Like, they don't understand. I'm the queen of mind games, so it's a game to me too. So if I gotta play dumb to get what I want from you, I'll play dumb. Like, if I gotta make you think that I'm, I don't got it like that, just so I can get some help to get me to that next level, because slow and steady brings the waste. And I'm trying to build my shit up too. And yeah, I'm gonna use y'all, I'm gonna pay attention to y'all. They think they studying us, but I study them too. I study their money moves. Hey, you can go back in there with all that noise. They study our behaviors, because our behaviors is what makes them rich. Just like with the Asians, that's what I was just saying on Twitter. I just was on here, and I be just ranting on here. And they playing all our faces to keep us divided. And we got the nerve to have these gender wars against the black man, the black woman. We got the nerve to have gender wars when really we need to be coming together against the real ops. Everybody don't like black people. No, everybody. The white people, the Asians, the Indians, the fucking Hispanics. Nobody fucking like black people. They're like our culture though. They want to culture vulture and do shit like us, but then y'all want to bash us for doing the same very things. But it's okay for y'all to do them though. Like, it's just all a trap. Even the Asians. Look at the Asians. Pay attention. Asians don't own businesses nowhere other than the hood. We make them filthy rich. They take that money and they send that shit back to their country. They come over, they study, like, owning a beauty, when I had the online beauty supply store and I was in that beauty supply group, and they was putting, because the Asians, when they see black girls opening up beauty supply stores, they looking like, oh, hell no. Like, this is our industry. And they don't even know shit about hair, but they selling to us. We making them rich, but they study us. You notice how you go into a beauty supply store, it's like, oh, this is the new thing. This, how they know? They study us. White people study us. They study us. Just like we study them. Like, people be thinking it's a difference. It's not that much of a difference. It's like people be trying to act like, oh, it's this kind of man in the world, it's this kind of woman. First of all, it's it's only two types. One that will and one that won't. And that's just with any category. You got the niggas that will, the men that will, and the women that, the men that will and the men that won't. You got the women that will do that shit and the women that won't do that shit. And that's how they play us. They play us on that shit. They play us on this shit, and we be falling right into their traps. I do realize this. Well, I might as well open up a personal bank account with them too. I get this free $300. See, games like this, they play the games to win. You get benefits. Stop being afraid of credit. Stop being afraid of the banks. Stop being afraid. You gotta learn how to monopolize off of this shit, man. They be monopolizing off of us. They be capitalizing off of us. They be playing us as fucking guinea pigs against each other for their best interest, but we don't want to do this shit for ourselves. Like, literally, they study us. In that beauty supply group I was in, they would post the Chinese magazine. And in the magazine, it would talk about what blacks, like, what's the trend in the black girls now? What are they into? Like, it's just they study us. It's not just a coincidence. Even when, when you go to the curry house, and stuff. When you go to the Chinese little spots, the curry house, and anything, like, they do everything for what we want. They be adding all this new shit to the menu because we coming in mixing up shit, half and halves, all this shit. They do stuff because that's what they know the black people like. They study what we like and they sell it. And that's how we gotta start doing that shit. We can starve all of them. Like, how we can really, like, I really just pray I can have that type of influence one day where I can just make black people just be like, fuck white, fuck everybody. Fuck all of them. We can start all our own shit. That's why I always say, that's why we be trying to convince it's enough money out here for everybody. Because at the end of the day, you got to think about, yeah, it's an industry, but how many black people are in it? And I know me on this journey, just figuring out stuff, figuring out money, figuring out business credit, figuring out all of the tools to wealth that the white people know. When I go online and I'm looking for information, I be so happy when I see a black person that's in this lane, because we want to see a black face. We want to know that it's possible for us. So when we see a person that look like us in these positions, it makes us feel like, okay, damn, we can do it. Like, yeah, it might be an oversaturated industry with fucking plenty of white people, but is there a black person in there? No. We the ones know about hair. Why are Asians running our beauty supply stores? Why do we not own shit? Black people gotta start owning shit. Stop just being the consumers. Be the producers. What they saying, baby boys, you gonna be a buyer or you gonna be a seller? You gonna be a buyer or a seller? We all are buyers, but you gotta sell something too. Don't be just getting ripped off, getting nothing out the deal. And these niggas, I think that's why like I told y'all in that last hood video, like, I got a soft spot for the hood niggas, bruh. I got a soft spot for the hood because I know that it's limited resources in the hood. And a lot of times, they just don't know. You just don't know. And when you, hey, one to the front, hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. I had to give her a snack. I had to take her in there. That's like I'm saying. I forgot what I was even fucking saying, but I just know that, like, we gotta do better. They really, man, I just be feeling sorry for. That's why I have a soft spot. As much as I have a hate for men, I have a soft spot for them. I just hate. I like men better as friends, because when I get in a relationship with y'all, it's like, we gonna do this. But when we cool and we friends, like, and I'm not expecting nothing from you but just genuine friendship stuff, like, then it's cool. But I really have a soft spot for them because they just don't know. It just be a bunch of lost little boys. You know, a lot of them don't have no dads. A lot of the girls don't have no dads. They got moms that don't know no better. She just chasing dick, chasing money, neglecting the kids. Like, when y'all read, y'all gotta read this. It talks about it in the project. That's why they call it the project. It was a project. It was an experiment. They did an experiment on black people. An experiment on comparing us to rats. Like, from down to the gangs. They put all these group of rats in one box, basically, just like the hood. The hood, all it is a covering. We think about the hood of your car. It's a fucking covering. Cover these people, keep them in a small space with limited resources, put a bunch of them there, mark these ones with red, mark these ones with blue, hence the gang, Bloods and Crips. That's all the shit be. Put these again, mark these against these. They gonna team up off of the colors. They gonna team up off of them. And they're gonna go to war against each other, fighting for the cheese, which is the bread. And then when it comes to humans, what do the black dudes be killing each other for? Money. Oh, cause you got a block down there, I got a block down here. Y'all getting more money down this block than we getting. Y'all taking out sales. Nah, we can't have that because I gotta feed my family and I gotta break bread with my men. So we y'all can't be out here too. We can't all be out here because it's scarcity, it's not enough. And that's why I be telling them, y'all need the drug game is, we not in the 80s no more. Give it up. It's not a crack era anymore. You're not gonna make a ton of money like the drug dealers was back in the day. It's just give it up. I just really want them to, like, you know, that's why they come in gentrifying. Like, think about how the hood be the hood, the projects, then they'll come in once the project is over. That's what turns into gentrification. It's like, all right, let's shut this shit down. Once the damage is done, the project, the experiment, it succeeded. They wiped out plenty of people. Because they know if you put all the black people back, that's why they let us kill each other off. Being in Baltimore, and even when I was in DC, down east over, just seeing how the police will sit out there and let all this go on. They'll sit out there in their car and they'll let you sell the drugs. They'll see killings. They'll give you guys the guns. They put the guns and the drugs in the community on purpose so that we can use them and that they can capitalize off of that. Like, we gotta wake up. They put the drugs in the community. You're gonna have some people that sell it. You're gonna have some people that buy it. And it benefits, like, the whole thing benefits them. Because what they gonna do to the drug dealers, lock y'all up. Now we can put y'all in the jails and we can institutionalize y'all and make y'all do this homosexuality shit and get y'all fucking on each other in here. We can rip y'all apart in here. And the crackheads out on the street, all you gonna do is crack yourself up till you OD and die. So look, that's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Like, we gotta really realize what the fuck is going on out here, bruh. I'm just sick of it. I'm so sick of this shit. I'm so tired of everybody capitalizing off of us. Every race be studying us. Every last race study us. Everybody. No, we don't own shit. That's why I think I be saying I want to own a gas station. I want to own a laundromat. I want to own everything. Because we're not in none of them type of positions. You got motherfuckers from the Middle East coming over here. Everybody come over here starting their businesses, capitalizing off of us. And all we doing is fucking buying up everything. And then we want to feel good because we got on the drip. All we did was buy a $10,000 outfit to make these white people rich. And that shit ain't putting no money in your pocket. That ain't giving you no cash flow. You giving them cash flow. They could take days off, they on the beaches at the golf courses. Me living out here, man, and just seeing them on the golf course. And I love when I see the black men. That's why I like it out here, because it's like, it's black people that, it's a lot of black people that's winning. But how many black people is really in that 2%? It's like, we really got to keep on working. That's why I'm not stopping. That's why I study this shit every day. I take this shit very serious. That's why I can't have no distractions with no niggas that's not trying. I'm gonna say no men. I'm learning too, you guys. But some niggas is niggas and some men are, men. You got the niggas and you got the men. But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get better with my vocabulary. I'm a ratchet. So I'm just trying to unratchet myself some. It's like, I have to feel like it's always going to be part of me. It's just where I come from. Like, it's just where I grew up at. And that's what I'm saying. Your environment plays a huge part into who you become. We got to literally, like they always say you can take the girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the girl. And that's just facts. It don't matter where you go. Your behaviors that you learn in your environment that's what's going to stay with you if you don't work diligently, consistently, every single day to make change, because nothing happens overnight. Slow and steady truly wins the race. Like, we got to wake up and come together. All y'all niggas in these hoods, man, y'all be chilling out on the block. Won't y'all start car washes? Like, circulate the money within the hood. One thing about the hood, though, hoods, everybody got to hustle out in the hood. But at the same time, y'all got to come together. This is why there's so much hate. It's like, they feel like, oh, you making it out and we still stuck here lost. That's why when you got the ones in the hood that do make it out, the rest of the people be mad and they ready to kill you too. Like, how dare you make it out? Nah, you ain't better. You used to be the same one starving with us. You used to be sharing clothes with us. You used to be broke down too, sleeping on the floor too. Like, they hate when you make it out. We got to change our mindsets. Invest in yourselves. It's not how it used to be. We can do it, but we so traumatized from what it was that we can't even accept what it is now. It's really time to change the narrative. I'm sick of it. We have to do better collectively. We got all these gender wars. That's all of part of their mission is to keep the black man and black woman apart. And we keep falling for that shit. These gender wars instead of coming together. Black men need to learn to step up. Black women need to learn we can't soften up until the men step up. Like, it's going to take for the black man to truly make a change. Like, you're the head. Y'all want to be leaders so bad in the household, but y'all won't even lead in the streets like y'all supposed to. Y'all can't even lead right. Because there's no leadership. They just stole y'all daddies, stole everything from us. We don't have no daddies. We're looking up to the wrong motherfuckers who hate women all because of their own mama. So it's just creating this gender war shit. When in reality, the only person that the black man and the black woman should be mad at is the white man and the white woman. Truthfully, more so the white man, because all he did is manipulate his white woman. Even with them, the white woman only hate us because their husbands was fucking on us, raping us. That's how our black asses exist. Black is not, when you think about black ain't from nowhere. Like, it's Africans and fucking white people having sex, producing our black asses. Black ain't from nowhere. Like, hence the name African American. We all mulattoes for real. And that's why we the most hated, because we the real mulattoes. That's why black people are so hated, I feel like. It's not our fault. These horny ass, nasty ass white men, they started this homosexuality shit with us. They did all that shit. Fucking on our men. And when you have that kind of trauma, that's why it's all these pedophiles. When you have that kind of, they've been fucking on us for years. Trying to strip the black man from his masculinity, from knowing his true strength. And we just fall for that shit. That's why in the hood there's hella homosexuality, hella gayness. And if you don't believe me, look on these YouTube videos and see how these boys out here be talking about this down low shit. Get on Twitter and search down low men. Get on here and search how these niggas be out here, like how it's just so much homosexuality going on. God ain't meant for none of this shit. And that's why he get ready to come back and take over all this shit. He get ready to wipe out all of this shit. I got a feeling it's some major something's about to happen. He ain't moved me to Texas for no reason. And they keep talking about the flooding here all bad. Something's about to happen. And God is sick of the bullshit. He's sick of it. And y'all think the white man got the final say, but God got the final say. God is the one that had the final say. If y'all don't see that by now, then y'all are really tripping. Y'all really sleep. Y'all need to really get off the internet and really get into some books and get into the Bible and see what the fuck is going on. The white man don't got the final say in shit. They think they do, but God zaps their ass too. Fuck out of here. What was that situation? This shit just, we gotta do better. And I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm just irritated. I'm so sick of the gender wars with us. I'm so sick of women not knowing our worth. I'm so sick of the men not knowing their worth. Like, that's what I was just saying on here. Men, y'all, these hood niggas be wanting respect. Oh, I want respect. Why are you worthy of respect? Do you respect yourself? The same shit y'all say about the girls. Oh, y'all don't respect y'all bodies. Y'all don't respect yourself. Y'all just stole yourself. All y'all do is talk about sex online, showing y'all bodies. But what do y'all do? All y'all do is flash money. All y'all do is flash guns. All y'all do is do like shit and show that you can't really be a proper leader and protector for your household, because flashing guns, being involved in that street lifestyle, all they do is put your family in harm's way. That's not a protector. A protector gonna make sure that ain't shit gonna harm his home. Y'all be focused on all the wrong shit. Black men need to really realize, like, y'all are the true goats for real. Like, if y'all just know y'all worth, I feel like the black men don't know their worth. That's why the black woman can't know their worth. So I be trying to tell my baby dads, like, y'all niggas got so much potential. Both of them. My first one, he applies his shit, but still, you be seeking validation too. Seeking validation from this. Stop seeking validation from nobody but God. And that's the problem. Everybody done let God go, and that's why everybody's seeking validation from all the wrong people. And then when them people don't validate you, now you feeling less than, now you feeling weak, and now that put you down a couple days. That put you behind, because now you feel like I ain't good enough anyway. Why would I pursue anything? I ain't nothing anyway. How you gonna let another motherfucker tell you ain't shit? That's why I don't give a fuck what nobody tell me. I know I'm some shit. I know I'm that. Some good shit is what I'm saying. I know I'm some good shit. Like, I got my flaws too, because none of us is perfect, but we all work in progresses. But you got to really be putting the work in to progress. Like, you ain't no work in progress if you ain't putting no work in on yourself. You want to stay in the slumps and stay mad and upset about the past, about what it was. But we in a different day and time now. All you can do, you can't change what happened yesterday. You can't change what happened 2 seconds ago. But you can change from this very second on for the rest of your life. You take what was done before and you change that shit. Do a complete 180. It ain't no 360. Stop saying y'all doing 360s. And half of y'all are doing 360s because you end up back in the same spot. Me too. And end up back in the same spot by doing the 360. 360, you start here, you go around in a circle, and you come right back to the same spot. You don't want to come back to the same spot. You want to do a 180. You want to start here and get to the other side and stay there. Never come back here. So that's my TED Talk, and I just want better for us. We got to do better. We got to do better. The only person that's losing in the situation is black people as a collective. Not just some, not just, as a collective, we're losing. And even if you are the one black person who feel like you rich now or whatever, what are your kids going to do? When you die, your kids is going to fall back into that same slumps if you don't teach them the right way, teach them the game. It's all in what's taught. Like, that's why I be saying we gotta really be better examples for our children. We ain't setting no examples out here selling our souls, selling this, selling our bodies, doing this shit. You're not being a good example. Fathers, how you gonna be a good example to your son? Look at how many boys don't know how to change a fucking tire. Don't know how to change a damn light. What are y'all teaching y'all sons? You a man and you teaching your nigga the streets? Instead of teaching him how to change a tire, teaching him how to fix a faucet, teaching him some electrical work that's going to get him further, teaching him a real trade, all them same trades that was ripped from us back in the days, we now have access to them. And y'all don't take advantage of them. Some of y'all be in the same very high schools that have trade programs and still don't take advantage of them to learn a skill. It's about skills. It's about skills, having a high income skill, a skill that's going to always make sure you're going to be in business. Whether you be a plumber, electrician, fix cars. One thing about it is if more y'all get into fixing cars, you will win in the fucking white man world. Them niggas, them white motherfuckers gonna be trying to do shit. They come to you, bringing their cars to you. And we gotta really just wake up. We gotta wake up. But I'll see y'all in the next video. And if you a woman watching this, show this to your man. He need to hear this shit. He ain't gonna want to hear, but he needs to hear it. You need to get this in your head so that you can drill it into his head. Because a lot of times men listen to their women. They don't listen to them, but then you got some of them, they care more about what they homies think, who ain't doing shit. And when you tell it to them, they don't listen to it till it come from another man. But I also understand that men, they don't want to feel like they gotta listen to a woman. But good women not gonna steer you wrong. Good women want the best for you. They want you to win. They want you to have peace. They don't want you to be full of destruction and full of those demons. They want you truly healed and whole and happy, not just for when it benefit her. So that's all I gotta say. I'll see y'all in the next video because I'm upset.